Hey, what is going on, Madden family? Let's talk about Series 3. And in my opinion, extremely disappointing. Just disappointing. Now, the one bright spot that took away yesterday was the objectives. You got a free Legend Pack right here. Series 3 progression list. Complete all the objectives to receive a full Legends Pack. And so, since I was already level 60, they gave me 100 training. Okay. 10 games, 20 games, 30 games, 40 games, 50 games, 75 games, 100 games. It's pretty easy, you know. That's super easy. 3 daily lists, 7 daily, 10, 15 daily lists. That's super easy as well. It's going to take you 15 days minimum, right? And then there's this. Beat Journey Joyride and Journey Cross Country. Okay, well, we know what Journey Joyride is, but what the hell is Journey Cross Country? Journey Cross Country is the first journey. This guy. Now, I didn't finish it. It's totally on purpose because it is long and it is a waste of time. It is such a waste of time. You got no coins. You got such a bad way to spend your time in MUT was doing the first journey. 100%. These packs were not good packs. The reward of Wentz was fine at the time. But now you're telling me that if I want a free Legend Pack, you had to have finished this or you have to go back and finish it. I think that's really bad. I think it's really bad. Now, if you've completed it, you'll probably think it's great. But I think it's really bad concept to put an objective in the game for something like that. Where if someone is new to the game, maybe they get it for Christmas or whatever. Not Christmas, Thanksgiving. They've got it now. It's terrible to put that in my opinion. It's a horrible objective. Completing this journey, fine. Even though this one is really bad too. You get a 91 Gilmore. Okay, but you get gold premium packs and gold player packs. And I'm not talking about a bunch of packs. I'm talking you get one gold player pack right here. One. And you get one gold premium pack. What happened? Journey used to be you got a lot of packs. Good packs. Even the first journey gave us packs. Not good, but you still got packs. And the idea, like gold premium pack right there, that's at the end of the next one. So even if you go down, like I know this journey is shorter. It's 100 solos versus 173 solos. Right? Look, you get a Nat Elite Player Pack. You don't get. It's just disappointing. It's disappointing. Now, I know there's not a lot of people who are at level 60 already, and I understand that. But giving the quad XP, doing all this stuff, there is literally no incentive to have grinded the game up to this point. For these people, you're at level 60. Maybe you're at level 58, 59, 56. There's nothing. There's not an advantage to have grinded this game, to have played this game outside of the fact that you did those 173 solos before. There should have been something in this progression list here at a minimum, which was better than 100 training, because there was literally nothing. Quad XP for me personally, it doesn't mean anything. I grinded the game and now I get nothing of it. This XP stuff, you get nothing. I get nothing from it, right? So for me personally, it sucks. It does suck. For other people, I'm sure you guys love it, and it's great. I think that they should do double XP, quad XP, whatever it is, more often. The reason I think that they actually just doubled XP in general is because in the future, whenever we get, level upgrades, is that those levels are going to take a lot of XP, and it would have been really, really hard for people to actually get up there with the way that XP was being handed out previously. So it makes sense. They should have doubled it at this point anyway. And doing the quad thing is essentially just doubling the. It's not quad XP, it's double XP. But XP in itself has now doubled completely, if that makes sense. So there's that. Disappointing. Pack odds and stuff changed. Is what it is. We did Series 2 trophies. Alshon, I don't think is probably very good. Typical update right here. No problem. Now, what they did with exchanges, they added like a new exchange in here as well. 86, 87 to an 88 player. If you have the nat cards, it's not a bad thing. But what they did with the tokens, right? So you're going to say that they didn't actually add any new tokens to flashbacks heavyweights or veterans, which is a good thing. But what they did, sneaky as hell, is they updated all of these. Now it takes 12 silver tokens, 12 gold tokens, or 12 things for a silver, 12 things for a gold. And for an elite, they replaced an 80 to 81 slot with an 86 to 87 slot. They increased the price of an elite token by 30,000 coins. What? Why? Why that? Why not an extra? I don't know. All I see here, this hurts the market. It hurts the 86 or 87 market. It's going to have to come down. This hurts the gold market because now they're going to be less valuable. 20% less valuable. Same thing with silvers. 20% less valuable. Because you're not getting anything more out of it. That token still will provide the same reward for you. It just costs more. And when it costs more and you have to put more into it, it just means that every piece of it now loses value. Right? So instead of every silver card being at 10% value, now it's at 8.5% value, right? So you're losing 15 to 20% value on these cards. What? I'm not going to be surprised if base elites go down, the low ones, the cards that you actually pull at all. It makes sense that it's going to be that way. It hasn't affected it yet. But unless we get some sets which make these elite tokens, silver tokens, and gold tokens have a little more value, you're going to see the individual pieces to these go down, because right now you need two of these guys, right? So we'll just call it base value right here is 18K. Not that. Jesus. Why not? You need one of these, right? So you're talking 29,000 coins. Right here we're talking 21, so 50K, right? It costs 90,000 coins now for an elite token. 90,000 coins. 90,000 coins. Do you know what it cost previously? 60,000 coins. That's a gigantic increase in the price of an elite token when you get nothing better back in return. That is ridiculously bad. We have to get sets. You got to give us sets. Because right now, the cost of doing these, 90,000 coins, 180,000 coins. And we'll call these each 10K. 240,000 coins for a flashback pack. 240,000. That's essentially what it costs right now. It's 240,000 coins. Guys, I'm not happy about this. Now, ideally, you want to pull the best card. If you do not pull Bradham, you have lost coins. Right now, you lost coins. L L L L L L L L L L, because you're gonna sell it. These are all L's. It's all L's. Just L's. They're just L's. The cards are just L's. Why? Heavyweights. Heavyweights are one silver token less, right? One. So we'll call it 230,000 coins. Where's heavyweights? So right now you would need to pull Zach Martin and Saffold. I'm not doing those sets. I'm not doing those sets with my coins or your coins or anybody's coins. They're just bad. And we got power-ups, right? There are new power-ups, which is a good thing that I'm glad they did. Now, they didn't do all of the power-ups either, which is really weird why we didn't get any. Like, what? What is happening? McCaffrey. Power up. Where's Poe? I'm gonna stupidly buy a Poe just so you guys can see it. That's stupid. Don't do this. Do not do this. But I like that we got power ups, right? Because now you can do all this stuff. I can get my Poe. I can get them all the way up if I really wanted to now, right? But the good thing about power-ups, just in general, like for me, I'm a Falcons guy. I want Terry Poe. So I can now go in here and I can just add Falcons chemistry on him. Super easy. Now I've got a Falcons Poe, new guy. I can, put some stuff in. Let's just upgrade him a little bit more. Just for the heck of it, because I've got some of the cards. I'm glad that they did this. I don't know why they didn't do it for all of the players. It seems lazy. Lazy is that the right word? That this feels lazy? Well, hold on to the other cards. So now he's here. Okay, so we've got him. Yeah, we have him. So the primetime performers seem to get all the upgrades. The Team of the Week heroes didn't. So if we go look, I understand why, the Team of the Week cards for this week maybe didn't get a power up. They didn't have the chance to. But if you go look and you see Josh Norman, right? This looks like where it starts. Josh Norman, not a power up. You gotta wait 6 more weeks to power him up now. Despite the fact he's been out for 3 weeks. 9 weeks is what we're asking you to wait for. 9 weeks to power up James White. 9 weeks. 8 weeks for Whitney Merciless. This feels very half-assed. I know that the teams are working on a lot of stuff. We had Mutt Heroes and Most Feared come out in Series 2. We know that the Thanksgiving promo, whatever it may be, is coming out in probably 2 weeks from today. So we know that there's a lot of work going on, but I just really feel like what was done here was we didn't get enough stuff. We didn't get level cap increases. We didn't get Ricky Williams, and I'm fine with the Ricky part because Ricky's already he's a little overpowered for the way the game is anyway. Level cap increases would have been nice. Rewarding people for actually have playing your game previously to get to level 60 would have been nice. The pack odd increase is fine. It's just a thing that they're going to do all the time. Cool, whatever. They didn't give everybody power-ups that they should have, which is weird. The idea that retroactively telling people that, oh, you should have played these solos out in August, and if you didn't, well, you can't. You really can't get this now because it's really time prohibitive. It's really time prohibitive. There's just a lot about this. The token sets just getting exponentially more expensive. Like, I don't think you guys understand how much more expensive it got when you're taking elite tokens are now 90,000 coins. At this moment, they probably come down. But 90,000 coins for 60,000 coins, and you need 2 of them. So 60,000 coins, which means that, honestly, this sounds crazy. Flashbacks and heavyweight sets got 33% more expensive today. 33%, and there's nothing of new value in there. What are we doing? We need something. You got to put something in the game to make those have the value, or you got to make them sellable, or something has to happen, because tokens right now, I am not doing a token. I am not doing a flashback set or a heavyweight set. I will let people who want to rip them. You guys can rip them, and if I want a card, I'll buy a card. Additionally, why did flashbacks and the heavyweights get power-ups? The special cards. Okay. Tomorrow's Legends got to be great, right? I know we keep saying the next thing has to be great. The next thing has to be great. To me, me personally, now I'm not talking about you guys. I just want to talk about me. The only thing I truly, truly like about Series 3 is the Madden coach upgrade. I want to see what the physical chemistry slot is. I assume it's speed, because that would make sense. Physical, right? That's really all I'm looking forward to. So, let me know what you guys are looking forward to. Let me know what you think, right? If you guys had done the first journey, obviously the free legend pack is probably something you guys have on your mind. But don't forget, you're going to get it in 15 days. So it's far away, regardless. And while it is free, I would rather pay the $15 or $20 for the pack and not have had to do Journey than have it free, because my time is worth way, 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 way more than for me personally. Again, me personally completing 140 extra solos for $20. Okay. Thanksgiving promos around the corner, right? We need good stuff for that. We really, really do. They haven't messed up Thanksgiving in a long time. Cornucopia packs, Legends, Blitz, whatever the hell they call it again this year. It was great. Thanksgiving last year had a ton of value. My suggestion right now to you guys is save your coins, because Thanksgiving is going to throw the market up in air. Coins over cards right now. Coins over cards. I'm out. I'm not happy, but I'm out.